Okay, so this is my thoughtful video for day 27. It's hard to believe that I have 3 days left. I'm about to go visit my good friend Danielle and her son, Merrick, and him went to school together. And she doesn't know that I'm fasting right now. She doesn't know that I'm doing this. And she is such a party. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a beach. She was telling me today. She's like, let's just have a beach party tomorrow. So we're going to have a beach party tomorrow. And like paddleboard. And she has these great, really, really good paddle boards that she just got, I guess, and telling me about them. And we're gonna go and have fun with those. And I think we're gonna go to like one of our favorite beaches. She lives by there now. She moved, she sold her house, and she's renting a massive, gorgeous house. And she's like, you're not even gonna believe my house. It's incredible. So we're like being totally spoiled here. My brother's house is insane. Like, I'm so happy for them. They have just, my brother and sister-in-law, they've worked their butts off for it, and I'm just so happy for them. And today we were in the pool here. It was like so euphoric, it was so euphoric, like the lighting and everyone was in. It was like we were all just active people and just all this creative conversation was happening in the pool, and like different little, you got these couple people talking here, and with the kid energy, it was just so, I don't know, it would be insanely amazing if we lived closer, and we did at one point in time. We lived here, so it's really hard to not live by them. I'm really close to my brother, and it's tough not living near him, and my sister-in-law and my niece and nephews. And it was just so fun spending time with them in the pool today. It was so fun. It was so fun. Yeah, because actually chlorine came up for me with my biofeedback. So there was a piece of me that was like, oh, should I get in? I know that it was not from drinking. My mom was like, you better lay off drinking tap water. She was thinking I'd drink tap water, but I was like, no, I think it's a pool. So that'll show up. So anyway, I just decided, I was like, I'm not gonna get, like, these are moments. Like, my body is resilient. My body is so resilient, and so I didn't even think, I barely thought twice about it. And the water was so warm too. They heated it last night, and then it stayed 90, so it was like, but it didn't feel hot or anything. It just felt good. It just felt great because the air actually cooled off a little bit today, and right now it's kind of a little bit chilly, but I've been doing pretty good with my temperature. I'm sleeveless. Yeah, so anyway, that was great to have that moment. And I was like listening, like my brother was like cracking me up because he was listening to LL Cool J, and honestly, I just made a playlist. I made an LL playlist just like a few months ago, just for the hell of it, because I had never done that before, and that was like one CD, a couple of his CDs, at least, no, I think it was just one album that I really, really liked when I was in high school that I would listen to in my car. And so, yeah, but Brooke was like, he just doesn't know the limit, you just don't know the limits, the boundaries with the kids, with the lyrics, and some of his songs are totally fine, but other ones are just not fine, and it was just cracking me up. It was just so good to have those moments, and just especially like being on this journey with the fast, like it's so interesting how it just feels like all of these moments are just so slowed down, and it's like I'm witnessing them differently than I would for sure when I'm not fasting. It's just different. It's hard to explain how it's different. It just is. It's like, it's very pensive, I guess. Very pensive is the feeling. Very pensive and very grateful and very And, you know, I feel like when I was water fasting, really, really in deep with the water fasting, before I had started doing juice, that I was having a harder time feeling those feelings, actually. I was feeling more physical feelings, like struggle with fast, that it made it hard to really enjoy the benefits of the urine that I usually feel, like a lot of euphoria and a lot of feeling really, really, really high. So so actually incorporating the eggs now and the you know, and the little bit of fruit that I've had has been really, really helpful for me. It's been really, really helpful for me to stay in like the mindset that I want to be in. And this is such a different fast. It's not like I set it up to where I could really successfully water fast this whole time. I didn't set it up that way. And you know, like I've said a bunch of times, I mean, I didn't have like a last meal where I knew I was eating my last meal. I barely ate anything the night before, which honestly was kind of perfect. It set me up good, but I would have wanted to eat some kinds of foods knowing I wasn't gonna be eating, you know, regular food for like 30 days, you know. And so it's just, yeah, everything about this fast is just not, it wasn't prepared, planned, or anything. So I'm sorry, it's getting really dark out here, and I have this light that's shining through the wicker. If you can see, I'm on, oh wait, we're on this wicker thing, and then there's light shining through to my face. Yeah, so today was great, and then I'm looking forward to spending time with Danielle tonight. She's actually on a boat right now. She went out with some friends on a boat, and so she's so awesome now. The way that she is, she's just like my house is your house, and she's not gonna be there. I think we're just gonna let ourselves in and just make ourselves at home, and that's how our relationship has always been, and that's how I am. Like I'm always like, I'm really, really, really love to welcome people, and just like I want people to know that like my house is your house, and for you to feel like complete comfort in my house. And it does make it challenging because I have a dog that has social anxiety, and he barks at people, makes it really tough. But yeah, anyway, so my time with Danielle is gonna be great too, and we're gonna be like where we're gonna be right by where we were living before, pretty much ish, right like in the little, it's like a peninsula, and so we're gonna be not right, she used to live right in OB, and that's where we lived, but she's like right just south of there, which is done further on the peninsula. And apparently she's got an insane view. She FaceTimed me and showed me everything like last summer, I think. But anyways, that's gonna be really, really, really awesome to just finish out our time here. And I was talking with the girls about like being in the womb and the representation of this fast, and how I kind of came out about like who I am before all this happened, and that this is like me sort of like preparing to just like come out of the womb and just like live the rest of my life as like who I really am. And, you know, that was what a part of what last night was just, I guess, expressing or processing more of that, maybe a little bit or something. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit lately, but not like, I mean, I wasn't really resisting at all today. I was very like just flowing with everything, and the whole urine I drank, I drank so much of my urine. I was very proud of myself with that. But overall, I've been kind of feeling like I'm that baby and the mom that's ready to just come out, you know, like 8.5 months, and just like I could be born anytime, but I haven't, and I'm ready. Now I look a little bit creepy with this light on my face. I just looked at it like from a different perspective, and it looks a little weird. That's been happening too. This one night I was like typing, and suddenly my fingers started feeling like blocks, like really, and just really heavy. And I've been having some interesting things with perspective, but not a whole lot. Not like super weird or anything. Pretty, not a lot, but just a little bit. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really, everybody's a little active. You guys are hearing tons of the family stuff going on here, but I'm just in my little happy place right now, and we're gonna leave tonight. Gotta go get everything packed up and ready to go. I've like been avoiding it probably partly for sentimental reasons. Just I don't want to leave them, but I'm excited that I get to see them on Wednesday and get to have that moment at a restaurant, because my brother really likes to take people out to dinner. It's like his thing. So kind of making his dreams come true by meeting up with them, by making it work to meet up with them on that last day full day that we're here. Because like usually I don't like to leave OB that day because it's the market day. I've mentioned that in the one video. And but we're gonna go meet up with them and then come back, and it's just gonna be an amazing day. It's gonna be so great, and I'm literally gonna be living my first day just like exploding inside with joy. And I already am right now even. So it's like, I don't know. It's just like gonna be this official just representation of the beginning of the rest of my life, which I'm already so happy and so grateful for my life. I'm so thankful for my life. I'm so grateful for my family. I'm so grateful for the love of my life. Whether we're physically together or not. You know, there's one set, the one that Xander had, there's one on the counter. There's one right on the counter. Yeah, whether we're together physically or not, like we're always together, and I always feel him, so I'm always feeling him. Well, maybe not every second, but I can feel him anytime I want to. I feel like, pretty much. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not when he's sleeping. Yeah. I'm not trying to like brag about it, but it's just like, it's insane. It's immense. It's amazing, and it's so special. It's so special that two people can be so connected that they can feel each other so strong that we don't even need to be in the physical presence to feel it. So I'm kind of like, really, what in the world is it going to be like when we're physically together? If I have that honor of being able to experience that this lifetime. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine. I can only start to imagine it, and then it's so overwhelming for me that I can't even continue. I have to it's like I almost can't even handle it. I can't even handle it because I can't even. It's just like so strong. It's so strong. So anyway, that's 50 million videos right there. But yeah, since I'm not hiding anything, I can really talk about whatever I want to talk about, you know, and that's something that's really important to me. So yeah, so he's always with me, always, and I just can't even tell you how grateful I am for my family, for my kids, and this time with them. And Rowan was gonna go home, and now she's not anymore. She's stuck with it. She decided to learn the lessons and to continue forward with what the opportunity this trip has to offer our whole family together. And I totally want to cry even thinking about it. So I just realized that I'm at 14 minutes and 48 seconds, and I am going to end this video and tell you that I love you. Bye.